So guys, let me show you how to trade forex with peace of mind, right? The way to trade forex with peace of mind is, trading with the market structure, trading with market structure. So combining market structure with, you know, every other modern day stuff, liquidity, SMC, whatever. Combine it with market structure. You have to combine it with the basics, basic uptrend, downtrend, support and resistance. You get, that's like the most basic form or strategy of forex that every trader needs to know. Support and resistance, you know, and uptrend, downtrend. So if you combine all your modern day stuff with these basics, that's when it begins to make more sense. Now, if you look at GBP card, right? GBP card has been on an uptrend if you look at it very well. So it has been trending upwards like this. From the way you see price has just been going up, right? So price has been moving upwards, so it's in an uptrend. Then what happened? If you check at this point, you notice that price broke this resistance. Here was acting as a resistance once, twice, three times, four times. Then price broke it. So when price broke this resistance, it went upwards. So the next thing that happened is that price came back to the resistance and tested it. So this was the resistance, price broke it, and then price came back and tested the resistance at this point, acting as a support. So now that price has come back, tested this resistance, and this resistance has become a support, what's the next thing to expect? The next thing to expect is that price will continue going upwards till it clears the previous high. From this support, it will continue till it touches the high here, right? So we saw that happening. Price came, tapped here. When it tapped this area of support, it now started going up, but then it has not come up all the way, to clear out this high. It has not come all the way to take out this high that I'm anticipating. That's why in this whole scenario right now, the only thing I'll be doing is to be looking for buys on DVB card, buys that will continue to take out this high, right? It may not even, I may not like really look forward to catching a buy that will take out this high, but at least any buy that will give me some decent pips, that's all I'm looking for. So now, after price came from here, came all the way to this point, it now reversed. It reversed and then it took out some liquidity at this point here, this low right here. So when price took out liquidity at that low, I noticed that price started going upwards. Price started buying. So when price started buying, after taking out this liquidity down here, price started moving up, right? You can see how price is moving up. So as I saw that price was moving up, I now knew that okay, if price has taken, remember, price is acting from this area of command, which is this area of support, and it has started going up, going up, going up. Then it came back down and took out some liquidity to the downside here and started going up again. So the next thing I did was to also now look for another area of liquidity that I know that price can come back to take out before it continues going up. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. This area is my protected low because I feel price will most likely not come back to take out this low again because it has taken out a liquidity and it has started moving up. So I feel from this low here, my next direction will be this high. Price will want to come and take out this high. So the next thing I did was to go to like lower time frame. If you go to 2 hours, you'll notice that price is, has engineered liquidity down here. So all of these equal lows you see here is, liquidity that price will definitely or most likely come and take out and continue moving to the upside. So that's why I have my entry right there. I have my entry there. I put my entry just below this engineered liquidity, this equal lows I'm seeing here, and then I'm waiting for price to come and tap it and then continue moving to the upside. So, and another reason why I'm buying this GBP card here is because we got, a break of structure to the upside again. If you look right here, you see that price gave another break of structure to the upside. So meaning that price is respecting the current, internal structure, which is price is, buying. So you can see multiple break of structure to the upside, meaning that price is willing to continue moving upward. So that's why I am going to be looking to buy this, right? So you see another one here. So now price is just going up and up and up. So why not? Why not look for an area of liquidity where price will come and sweep and continue going? So price was coming down and then it started going up. So I'm just gonna chill, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just wait to see that price. If it doesn't come back to take out this liquidity, fine, I've missed the trade. But if it does come back to this low, I believe so much that this area of liquidity is a valid area for price to come and tap and continue moving to the upside. you know so let's see how it goes on GBP card. Then the next one is gold. Let me show you gold. So this is gold, right? Now I told you that market structure is king, right? You want to see what price is, you want to do what price is doing, but there are times whereby the bigger picture, like the macro economics and the macro structure, that's like looking at price on the higher time frame and what price has been doing for a very long time. It's gonna be going in one direction. Like in the case of gold now, the bigger picture is that gold has been buying, right? Price is in an obvious uptrend, but there are times whereby you will also catch some short-term trades in the internal structure. The internal structure of gold right now, to me, it's that gold is bearish, right? It may not be bearish for too long, but I mean, we can still catch some bearish move in this whole uptrend. So now, why am I thinking of selling gold? First of all, after gold peaked at this high, after gold peaked here at 3,498, it started moving down. It started selling. It started selling, right? So it sold to this point. So that means that there's some bearish pressure in gold right now. Then it came back up, and then right now what I'm expecting to see is that gold will probably, you know, even if it doesn't come all the way to this low, but it should come down like this. Then we can now get like an equal lows or double bottom, and then it buys from here and continue its move. So this is what I'm expecting to see on gold. Gold can give us something like this, you get. So aside from this, another reason why I'm looking to sell gold is because if you look at the structure, remember we said that gold is bullish, but then in this range we're seeing some bearish movement, and I'm expecting that it continues the bearish movement, right? So if you go to 1 hour, you see that gold yesterday, it was in a range. You see this range right here. Gold was in this range yesterday. Then the next thing we saw was that price came up and took out this range, cleared the range at this point here, cleared this range here, and then it gave us a break of structure to the downside. Let me mark that out. It gave us a break of structure to the downside, like right here. So when it gives this break of structure, what does it mean? It means that the current internal structure is bearish. Price is moving downwards, right? So it took out this range. After it swept the range at this point, it now broke structure down here. Right? Let me show you. So it took out the range at this point, and then it came down and broke structure down here to the downside. So after it broke structure to the downside, it came up, tapped into this breaker block and sold. So what I'm expecting to see is that gold will come back up, take out this, high that it placed here, and then sell to the downside. So I'm expecting that this area will be respected because it took out this liquidity here. So this should be our protected high where price shouldn't come to violate anymore, because it has violated this area, it has cleared this place and then gave us a break of structure to the downside. In fact, multiple break of structure. There's another break of structure here too. You get? So that's why I'm feeling that we can be able to catch this sell and go to the downside. So I don't know if this makes sense to you, but that's my take on gold and GBP card. So let's see how it goes. So remember, it's not like you want to be selling gold forever. It's not like you want to be selling gold forever. This is just, a quick sell, because as I showed you, gold can continue its buy any moment from here. Like, it can just continue buying to the upside any moment from here like this. So let's see how it goes, guys. I hope this made sense. Cheers and God bless. So I'm gonna put the link to my Telegram just in case you want to come on there and see what's going on. You can check it out. Also, if you want to sign up with EXNESS or any of my recommended brokers, you can check the description of this video too. All right, peace out, guys.